Alright, what's good YouTube? It's Shin, and today I'm coming to you from the Aria, where we're going to Cathédrale, the newest restaurant to open in Las Vegas. Now, Cathédrale is a restaurant that has its roots in East Village, New York, and it's making its debut here in Las Vegas. I cannot wait to check out this amazing coastal food, and I'm happy to have you along with me. Let's head on inside. Alrighty, you guys, so here we are seated at Cathédrale at the Aria. What a stunning restaurant. I gotta tell you, the architecture here is absolutely beautiful. Really playing upon that European cathedral theme. Really great mood lighting here, very intimate spot. I'm really impressed with the decor here. It is a beautiful restaurant. Hats off to the designers, they did a stellar job. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what they have to eat. A beautiful menu here, you guys. Let's go and take a look at what's inside. We've got some signature cocktails here that I think we're gonna be enjoying today. And again, that beautiful typography. All right, let's look at the food. We've got some starters here, as well as, what is this? The omelet, potato chips, caviar, creme fraiche. That sounds interesting, and it's surrounded in a box. I think that means I'm gonna have to try and get it. Here are some appetizers as well. All looking pretty good. That octopus grill sounds really good. And then let's take a look at the entrees. See a very coastal looking menu here, lots of seafood. And then you also have your steaks and sides down here. That prime cheeseburger actually sounds kind of good. Am I going for a cheeseburger? I don't know, I guess we'll see. All right, and then we've got desserts. And dessert wines and coffees down here. And that's the menu. Beautiful looking menu here, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and get our order in. We're gonna start off with some cocktails, and I'll see you in a little bit when that arrives. Alright everybody, and our drinks as well as some complimentary bread has arrived. This is looking really, really good. Now I went ahead and got the La Boheme drink. This is a Bacardi rum with watermelon lime and a raspberry caviar. Sounded really, really citrusy and refreshing. My sister who's joining me tonight got the Beauty and the Beast, which comes with Avion tequila, lime as well as hibiscus, and it also has a rose-shaped ice cube on top. This is all looking really stunning. And here's my drink called La Boheme. Cheers to you guys. Thank you so much for joining us here in the video. Oh, so good. The acidity here is so refreshing. Nice citrus flavors. Certainly not a weak drink by any means either. I definitely taste the alcohol. Now you can actually see at the bottom here what they're calling raspberry caviar, kind of like the raspberry boba I remember from Stanton Social Prime. That was actually very good, and it's really good here as well. Very happy with this drink. Now guys, let's go ahead and try this complimentary bread. Really buttery looking and soft, and served alongside a sesame honey butter. Let's go ahead and get some of that sesame honey butter on. Let's give it a taste. That's a nice buttery, airy bread there. Loving the flaky salt, giving a little bit of additional salinity. But wow, that sesame honey butter is the star of the show. Nice nuttiness from that sesame. Honey providing a little bit of sweetness as well. Very good appetizer bread here. Alrighty you guys, my sister and I are going to continue enjoying our drinks as well as going in on these breadsticks, and we'll see you in a little bit when our appetizers arrive. Alrighty you guys, so our appetizers just got here. These are looking so good. We went ahead and got that omelet. It sounded so intriguing. Got caviar as well as the potato chips on top of what looks like an ultra fluffy omelet. And then of course next to that we went ahead and got that octopus. Comes with a tomato ragu as well as breadcrumbs. This is all looking incredible. I cannot wait to give them a taste. Alrighty, first up we're gonna go ahead and try this octopus grill. The char on this is looking amazing and it smells so good. Let's go and give it a try. Oh man, that tastes really good. The octopus is really tender, not a super chewy octopus here, which means the chef did a fantastic job. The tomato ragu and the red chilies provide such an additional great flavor here. A lot of Mediterranean spices as well. You really get that coastal flavor. A very well-balanced octopus appetizer here. I'm very pleased with this. Alrighty guys, and the next appetizer I want to try today is the omelet. This is a $37 omelet topped with caviar and creme fraiche. Served also alongside some potato chips. This is looking so good and really unique. I'm really looking forward to giving this a try. that might be one of the most delicious things I've had in a really long time. The eggs are so unbelievably fluffy. If you told me that the chickens that laid these eggs were made of air, I'd believe it. The caviar is providing such a beautiful salty hit here. The creme fraiche has been fortified with additional salt and spices as well, really leading to a super creamy and delicious bite. The potato chips are really adding that perfect amount of crunch here, and altogether the flavors are balanced so incredibly well. Now this is definitely expensive, but honestly one of the most delicious flavors I've had this year. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go and continue working on these appetizers. So good. I'm gonna see you in a little bit when our first mains arrive. Alrighty you guys, so our first main is here and we got the black truffle fettuccine. Served very simply with a Parmigiano Reggiano sauce and black pepper, and you can see all of the beautiful black truffles on top of this. Alrighty guys, this is looking so good. The black truffles just glistening in the light here. Let's go and give it a try. Oh man, that is delicious. The pasta cooked perfectly al dente, probably some of the best chew on fettuccine I've had in a long time. The sauce is simple but deep. It's got a really great salty, cheesy flavor. Very buttery, creamy as well. And the black pepper definitely provides a little bit of kick. But it's really these black truffles that is giving such an amazing flavor. So floral and so fragrant. When you get real truffle as opposed to some kind of a concentrate or oil, the flavors are so much more mild and really inviting. I gotta tell you, this is a wonderful fettuccine dish. Now we're gonna go and continue working on our first main. This pasta is so good, and I'll see you in a little bit when our actual entrees arrive. Alright you guys, and our entrees are here. This is looking so good. We went ahead and got the Faroe Island salmon as well as their prime cheeseburger. And as sides we got their mac and cheese gratin as well as their asparagus. This is all looking so good. I cannot wait to give these all a taste. Alright you guys, and the first thing I'm going to go in on today is my prime cheeseburger. Nice juicy looking cheeseburger here with a really buttery feeling brioche bun. Let's go and give it a taste. Whoa, so good. The bun is very soft with a really great buttery flavor. The crust on this cheeseburger is magnificent. It's almost like a smash patty with the crust, but you still have this nice pink medium center. The flavor in this Wagyu beef patty is outstanding. This is one of the most juicy and decadent burgers I've had in a really long time. Let's go and try the fries along with that burger. It looks nicely seasoned. Love the golden brown color on this. Let's give it a try. Yep, that's a solid French fry. Nice cook on the potato there. Nice and soft on the inside, decent crunch on the outside. I gotta tell you, for the coloring of the fries, there's a lot less of that seasoning flavor than I was expecting, but it does have nice salt levels. Not offended by these fries at all, very solid. Alright guys, and next up, let's go ahead and try the salmon. This is a Faroe Island salmon. Looks really moist here. Let's go and give it a taste. Oh yeah, that's very nice. Perfectly cooked fish here. It's very moist in the center. The salmon has a nice deep flavor. It's honestly been prepared pretty perfectly. The salsa verde is adding a little bit of heat, but as well as a zesty quality. I'm loving the couscous underneath. It's providing such a nice nutty flavor. And they've definitely been able to extrude the essence of these stewed tomatoes into the sauce. Very delicious salmon here, you guys. I'm very pleased. Alright you guys, the entrees have been really great so far. Let's go ahead and try some of the sides, starting with this ham and macaroni gratin. Now this is interesting, cutting into this. This is actually just one giant piece. I guess it's actually looking a lot more like a big lasagna noodle. Very interesting take. Let's go ahead and give it a try. You know, that's an interesting side. I actually wouldn't say it's all that great, but it's not bad either. I think what's actually intriguing me about this is actually how mild the cheese flavor is. I was actually expecting something very heavy, very oily, but the flavors are actually relatively light. That said, I'm not a huge fan of the texture of the pasta here. It feels a little bit overdone, probably because it was baked in an oven. It's a little crispier than I would prefer. It's an interesting side dish concept, but I don't think I would order it again. Alright guys, and the last side to try today is gonna be the asparagus. I'm liking the nice layered presentation they provided here. And I can already tell with the lemon on top, it's gonna have a nice little citrusy kick. Let's go and give it a try. Yeah, you know, I'd say that's a pretty standard asparagus side there.
The cook on the asparagus is great. Soft on the inside, good chew on the outside though. I definitely would prefer a little more lemon flavor. I wish there was a little more acidity here. It's definitely muted. But overall, it tastes like good asparagus. I'm not complaining. I just don't know if it's worth 18 bucks. Alrighty guys, I gotta tell you, I am loving the prime burger here. I think it's so good. The salmon entree is solid as well. I'm just okay with the side so far. I'd probably actually end up skipping on them next time. But overall, I'm still very pleased with our meal. We're gonna go and continue munching on this and then get in on a dessert. I'll catch you in a little bit. Alrighty you guys, and our dessert is here and we went with the chocolate souffle. Now the chocolate souffle is not exactly what you're thinking. It's actually more of an ice cream dessert with a sea salt streusel on top. I gotta tell you, this is probably one of the ugliest desserts I've ever seen, but hopefully it tastes good. That's all that matters to me. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Yeah, I gotta tell you guys, that's a very good chocolate ice cream. Seriously, this is actually nothing to look at, but it tastes fantastic. Nice, rich, deep chocolate flavor, really good cocoa. The streusel topping actually does provide a little bit of texture here, and it is very fun to eat. Actually, you know what it totally reminds me of, you guys? If you have a thrifty store near you with ice cream service, this honestly tastes like an ultra luxe premium version of their chocolate malted crunch, which actually happens to be one of my favorite flavors, so I'm actually really enjoying this. Alrighty, you guys, and that does it for our dinner here at Cathédrale at the Aria. Now our dinner came out to roughly $331 before tip, and while very expensive, we had an amazing dinner tonight. I can definitely see this becoming one of our new hotspots here in Las Vegas. It's a very cool restaurant. Now go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. I would love for more people to see it. And if you enjoy content like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot of great stuff coming your way. And that's all for this one. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed Vegas with me. Shit. Bye.